Hey, what's up? Ron Douglas here. Just wanted to shoot this quick video to talk about a few things that I do with Facebook in terms of free organic marketing. And, Facebook just makes it super easy for you because you could literally, go start searching for groups. So I have this event that I'm promoting called WebinarCon. So one thing that I do is I could, search for groups related to webinars to see what comes up. And then it lets you from there search for groups. So, I can go in, join all these different groups related to webinars. Webinars is a very niche topic, but look, Empower 2000 webinars. So do that, join the groups. And then while I'm in these groups, this is actually my group. While I'm in these groups, I can see who the members are, and then I could, make friends with the members, especially the members who engage in posts. So if you find a post that, is getting some engagement, this group's been kind of slow, but you could, come there and see who's engaging, and then make friends with the people that are engaging in posts. Or you can just make friends with people who are in the group. In general, you can make friends with people that post in the group. And then slowly over time, you develop a big friends list of people that are interested in a topic. Then from there, you can do what's called, you can create an event. So we created this event called WebinarCon, right? WebinarCon 2024. Yeah, there it is. And then all the people that you made friends with in those groups, you can go in here and invite those people to a webinar. You can create an event page for free, and then you can invite up to I think it's 500 friends a day. So you can see all these people have been invited already. I don't think I can find anybody that hasn't been invited, but you can invite people based on the groups that you guys share. So like that webinar marketing group, you see all these people already invited. All right, so this person hasn't been invited. So I can go in, I could do a select all. See if I could pick up anybody. Scroll down. Okay, I got all right, got some people. I'm going to do this invite. And then you send an invite. And all these folks will get an invite to your event page, to your free event page, and they'll see your event, and looks like it's sending. So in the event page, you could put a link to your event. So some of the things I do with, I had 93 people who responded, and I put a link right to the event, description of the event. You can have a discussion going on. But if you don't promote events, you could do this with a webinar too. But just mainly some of the things to think about, some of the things to know based on my experience with Facebook. Facebook, on your personal profile, I would recommend everybody turn their personal profile into professional mode. Click the little three dots, turn it to professional mode. The reason is Facebook gives you stats. So you can see a dashboard, and you can see how many people you're reaching. You can see what the best posts are. So here's a post. So I'll show you some examples of some posts that did pretty well for us, and I'll tell you why. So this post right here, let's go to that post. I just grabbed a video I saw from IG. Let me see, which post is that? This one. I literally just grabbed a video. Sometimes IG lets you download the videos of him making, this guy making John Cena laugh. And it's hilarious. But, it got 12,000 views. And within those 12,000, I'm telling people don't miss the early bird price of WebinarCon, which expires on Labor Day. So we're kind of running a Labor Day. I wouldn't say it's a special. It's just like we're increasing the price. The early bird is going away. So, out of those 248 people that liked, I just really wanted people to see this so they could get their tickets. So I'm promoting something in the context of using this, kind of comic relief. So I love promoting stuff that's entertaining. So if I was just to say this without the entertaining part, it would be crickets. So people on Facebook hate when you're promoting stuff to them, but if you do it in an entertaining way, they love it. So Facebook, this type of videos are hard to go viral, but once they pick up, they go really viral, if that makes sense. Like once it breaks through that early momentum, the early obstacle, because Facebook doesn't show it. And then once they see oh, okay, people are watching this video, they start to show it to more and more people. It can go viral like this one did and get 12,000 views. Another thing to note about Facebook is the more you engage on other people's posts, the more they're going to see your post. And especially if if it's people you chat with in private message, I've noticed that if I'm chatting with people in private message, I'm always going to see their posts. So that's how Facebook's algorithm works. It wants to show you the posts of the people that you engage with the most and the people that engage with you the most. And especially on private message, it's like a strong indicator. Another thing to note is Facebook loves image posts. Like this one, Facebook, if you share a post from somebody else's page, crickets. You're not going to get much activity at all. But, you're better off if you could get a copy of it and make that post yourself instead of trying to share it. I don't know why they do that, but sharing never gets. External links also. If you put an external link in your post copy, in your post body, they're not going to show your post. So I'll show you an example. So instead of putting a link, if like this post right here, I'm, poking fun of this. I'm saying, here's your business before WebinarCon, here's your business after WebinarCon. And it's just a joke. I'm not trying to be sexist or anything for anybody taking this the wrong way. It's like a BBL for your business. And, it's a joke, right? And people are taking it that way because they know I joke a lot on Facebook. Nothing against Kim Kardashian. I think she's a brilliant entrepreneur. But anyway, you see, I didn't put the actual link there. If I did, this wouldn't have got any action whatsoever. So this is a post I made today. Another one I made today is like kind of a shocking image. But if you put a shocking, entertaining image, people will engage in it and laugh. And at the same time, it enables you to get your promotion off, your message across. So I'm really just trying to tell people the early bird price is expiring. And I'm saying this is your business before WebinarCon. This is your business after WebinarCon. And obviously, it's my head put on. This is Terry Cruz's body. And this is just I think a Halloween picture I took years ago, but I'm just doing a comparison before and after, and it's funny, right? And people engage in it. And this is, going to get a lot more action than this because it's just like a shocking thing. Like, what the hell is this? Especially for people that know me, right? But it's just a way I'm using humor to get my promotions across. And I put the link in the comments, right? And I could do, Facebook lets you could do like followers. I think if you might need to have a professional mode account. Put your account in professional mode, so you could do followers, and they'll get a notification of this post, and you can do highlight as well, and they'll get a notification. In groups, you can do at everyone, and everyone in your group supposedly will get a notification. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let it go organically, get that engagement on its own. Here's another thing that we do. This was a post that Anik made, and it's an Ask Me Anything post, and he tagged me and Tom, and it's basically Ask Me Anything about webinars. Actually a good post. If you look at my profile, you'll see this post. And basically the reasoning behind this is it starts to go viral because people ask questions, and the more comments get added, the more people see this post. So every time a comment is added, that post goes back to the front of the news feed, and then more and more people start to see it. So we used to do this with ads a lot. Like we would make an ad that intentionally asks a question or says something controversial or says something polarizing to get people commenting. And the more people comment, the more people are going to see that ad, and the lower your cost is going to be. Well, the same thing with a free post. The more people comment, and I'm in here answering questions, and sometimes I will delay, like I'll save a question, and then just wait for the post to go dead again, and then answer that question to kind of boost it back up into the news feed. So it's just a smart way. And this one is, obviously showing our expertise as well, and at the same time using content as a excuse to promote something. Like if we were just to say, hey, go to webinarcon.com, nobody's going to engage in that because nobody gives a crap about your business. Nobody gives a crap about you making money, about helping you make money. Everybody's out for self. But if you do it in a way that entertains them, that's engaging, people will jump into your posts, like it, comment, if it's to their advantage as well. Like this is to their advantage. This is something like what's in it for them. This is, them, they can ask a question, they can get help. And it's, people think about themselves. It's like altruistic. It's like a value for them. So they'll engage in it. If it's helping them, they'll be all in, right? If it's not doing anything, if it doesn't entertain them, if it doesn't do anything but help you and just a promotion, they're not interested in that. So that's basically how Facebook works in a nutshell, and some nuggets that I've learned after making a lot of money on Facebook. Another thing you could do, a lot of people do, is I made a post a while back where you ask people if you're interested, comment below if you're interested. So like, that would have been an older post. Let me pause this. Okay, here it is. Didn't want to harass you with the scrolling. So basically, like this post right here, I posted a picture of a building that I sold. I started it out with, boom, I did everything wrong, but now it's under contract in just 3 weeks. So it's like leads in with a story. So it's like if you read that first sentence, you got to read the rest of the post, or you're left incomplete. You're left with an open loop in your mind where you're like, what did he do wrong? What's under contract? What is it? What's the deal? So it grabs attention, and it makes you curious, and it makes you read. And then it talks about some of the things I did wrong with this property and how I still made money with it. So this was to promote my real estate course. And it's kind of like a way of being self-deprecating, saying I did all the wrong things, but, you can learn from my mistakes. And I still made money doing this. So even if you do all the wrong things, you can still make money. It kind of gives that impression. And then it says, but more importantly than that, the mistakes, it got me in the game and made me a better real estate investor. I don't want to keep this information myself. If you'd like to find, so it talks about like some of the benefits. If you'd like to find multifamily deals, earn passive income from home, get a building for as low as $200K, invest with just 3% down, get funding for your down payment, all that type of stuff, shoot me a PM or drop a comment. We're doing a live 2-day workshop. So you see, this was promotional, and the intent was to get them dropping a comment or shooting me a message so I could send them the link to the sales page. And we ended up getting, 95 comments on this. So people, I'm in, and that creates that social proof. Bring it, interested. So I ended up, making a good little payday off of this thing right before I went on vacation. And, I followed that up with another post that was a video. And I also asked them in this video, I actually gave the link here in the video without actually making a live link. I just separated the .com from the main thing here so people can, figure that out. If I was to put a link, like the actual URL, like highlight it where you can click it, Facebook wouldn't show that. So especially with a video. So I did another a video right there as a follow-up talking about what the course is going to be like. And, a few posts and a few emails that made a nice chunk of change, enough to pay for the entire vacation, first class flight, and all that stuff. So those are some of the things I do on Facebook. Hopefully you got something from this. This was kind of long, so I'll end it here. But if you enjoyed this, got something from it, if you have any questions, leave me a comment below on this video. I'm going to post this on my YouTube. And enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. And hopefully we'll talk soon. Take care.